Hello everybody, it's Mary here with my makeup basket of the week. I have some surprising observations. A lot of the things that are YouTube favorites from what I think are incredibly smart women just did not work for me. But then some things worked really well. So we'll launch into what was pretty much in my makeup basket last week, which was pretty much, new things. I'm having fun with all the Amore Pacific samples, so I'll continue to use these this week. And then that cashmere, it's the Luxe brush. It's the smaller one I'm using. I am more thoroughly washing my face morning and night since I have that little brush. So I'm enjoying that. I'm also using the enzyme cleaner, which it's just fun. I like how it foams and then turns slimy. But a recap, this is a real good cleanser. My hydrating cleanser from CeraVe is stinging my face. I had the dewy finish, which I believe some of you have noticed, thought looked good on me. I don't see any difference. So I'll put it in the basket, though, for this week, and I'll compare it against the other things I have. I also bought at the VIB Rouge event the Dr. Feelgood, and initially I liked it. It's just a little cream with vitamin C in it. And I have, I don't know if you'll be able to see any great difference. We'll have to play around with this some more. So this goes back in the basket, and I can compare it to some other, I think I only have one so far, the Blur from Revlon in a trial sample. What else did I have? This is the Chanel bronzer, which is pretty idiot proof. I like using it, oddly enough, to highlight this area to make it look like I'm thinner. So that's a lot of fun. You see the gouges because I had the scoopers from Jo Malone, all these extra scoopers, and I scooped it out for a couple people. So that was fun. And then the La Mer is on this side, and I like it. It's finely milled. Here's the La Mer. It's like $60. It should last forever. This is very highly milled. This is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. It is such a mess, though, and it imparts a shimmer on your face. So I have it on this side. So if you want a shimmer and you don't want this much mess, I think the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, do I still have it around here? I'm going to do a purge video next. The e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, now that I think about it, I should probably hold on to that. It's like the same effect, I think, that I get out of the High Definition. Here's what's a surprise. The NYX Milk Chocolate, no, this is Cottage Cheese. I have it in the corners of my eyes. It doesn't stay for me. It doesn't do anything for me. But we'll keep working with this, and I can compare it next time with some other things that I use that I like better. And then this was a real good purchase, the Ardell Brow Magic. I'm wearing it now. I like it. It's really, really easy to work with. The color isn't horrid. It has this wax thing on it that, I don't know, if you watch Tarte, once you start using wax on your eyebrows, you're never the same. So I'll try and figure out what she meant by that. This was a Super Lady Sheba recommendation, or just something she used, along with my two staples, my high def concealers. If someone tell me what I'm supposed to do under here to get this not to look so cavernous, I would greatly appreciate it. I'll put some more Tarte. I use Tarte Amazonian clay up here to compare it to the La Mer and the e.l.f. The Airy Fairy is kind of waxy to me. I like the Kate Moss Rimmel lipsticks the best, but I was using Airy Fairy last week. I like the tiramisu. Amanda, I still can't tell you how long it lasts, though. But I do like the tiramisu. It's not going in my basket this week because I'm going to use peaches this week. More peach-based colors. So here's the basket. Let's hope I don't stray. I'm going to continue on with the Amore Pacific samples, the NYX Dewy Finish. This was, I'm using this today actually. This is a smash box for $10, 21 days of Ulta. Their advertisement had all the product lines for $10, and this is what we had at my Algonquin, Illinois Ulta. Often happens. They don't get a lot of the things that are advertised there. Drives me nuts. They only had like 4 Zoya things for that one $20, or you buy 2 Zoya and you get this $20 package. They only had 4 on hand. This I'm excited about. I laugh. A year or 2 ago I scoffed. I'm like, who's buying Lorac chocolate bars? How childish. Here I am, like 1 or 2 years later, it's me. I'm buying it. The blush that I'm going to use is the Milani Luminoso, and I'll probably throw in another one because this might be too much peach going on. And then I got a ton of lipsticks we can go through next week. All peach lipsticks. So that will be fun. Oh, well, you know what? I have the NARS Foreplay here and the pressed powder. These will always be staples in my bag or in my makeup thing. So here you go. Here's the NARS Translucent. Like. And then for foundations, I'm just like blah with all my foundations that I have. So I'll use, this is sick. All the samples I've been given this year. A whole lot for dry, sensitive skin. Ooh. So that's what I plan on doing. And then I had slipped in 2 CC creams that are too dark for me. But I thought it'd be fun to compare against the Chanel bronzer. I'll use these as bronzers. I love the Too Faced. This is in Beach Glow. It's wonderful, but it's just too dark at the moment. And so is this Mocha, but for $1, it can't be beat. Tinted Daily Moisturizer. So I'll use those as bronzers this week. And I think that's about it. Right now I'm just wearing the Airy Fairy, and then earlier I put on Tarte. I forgot what the name of it was. It's minty. The Tarte When in Rome. And just to give you an example, this is the 373S Wet and Wild I like. I'll try the Moxie from Beer Whatchamacallits, and the YSL, and the Guerlain. This is a pretty Guerlain we've seen. The Berry M. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you shortly.